All right. So this is how we set up. Again, this is how we set up for our e-interactive notebook or binder in the Google Drive. So if you guys, one more time, I'm gonna repeat this again. So if you guys like lost right now, just follow this. In the biology folder that we created beginning of the year, if you guys remember, I need you guys to go to new folder, create a folder, and name that folder 2020, and then maybe your name, and then call it e-interactive binder. E-interactive binder. Once you have that folder, open that folder up, and then create two subfolder, two smaller folder, one for September, and one for October. September and October. We'll talk about the table content next. The next thing is open September. Open the September folder, and now create 3 more folder in September. One for week 2, week 3, and week 4. Normally, we will always have 4 weeks, right? In each month. The reason we have only 3 for September because first week of school we didn't really count that because we did the smart start thingy. All right. So September you should have week 2, week 3, and 4. Okay. Now I'm gonna get out September. In October, you're gonna have week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. All right. So do that. And so in life, you will find that the more organized you are, the I think more successful you'll be. I've seen student Google Drive. Sometimes they just throw everything there, right? They just randomly throw stuff, save stuff wherever. I wanted you guys to start organize them, and that's what we want to teach here. Let's move on. So the next thing is you guys don't have this table content yet. Only I have it. So how do you guys get this table content? I need you to go back to your Canvas. I need you to open to that assignment, interactive binder check. And I need you to click on this link. And this link will bring you to my sample, like my sample folder. One more time. Go back to e-interactive binder in Canvas. E-interactive binder check. Click on this link, and that will bring you to Mr. Bao e-interactive binder, and you should see the table content there, right? But the table content is mine, so you can't do anything about it unless you make a copy. So once you see it, open the table content and click File, make a copy. And when you make a copy, you get to choose where you want to put that copy in. So if I were you, I go to folder here, and I will move around to look for the folder I want to place that table content in. And you are going to place that table content into the e-interactive folder that you just created, yours e-interactive folder. So I put in biology here, and you put it in your e-interactive binder or folder. And you select and you save. So that way now you have a table content. So what do I do next? Well, you need to open the table content. Okay. Now we're gonna organize our e-interactive binder. Okay. If you guys look at the table content I set up, these are the assignment that we did up to homeostasis. And these are the work that I want you guys to save in your e-interactive binder. So the first thing is classroom expectation. And where do I find this classroom expectation? It will be in September, week 2, classroom expectation, and it will be labeled number 1. So that means if I click on September, I click on week 2, because according to my table content. So the first assignment I will see is biology expectation, blah, 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 blah. You gotta remember we did this, right? I told you guys go home, have your parents sign and so on. Don't forget, you need to label the number. If they tell you number 1 here, make sure you put number 1 there. How do you rename an assignment? Well, you just highlight it, 3 little dots, and then rename. And there you go, okay? The reason we want you to put number is because Google Drive will automatically organize stuff for you. If you put them by number, they will sort them out by the number. So that way things will be in order and instead of like everywhere. Do the e-binder again. My phone was taking too low. Okay, Giselle, I do have a video after this. I will post it onto the to Canvas on the assignment. So then you can watch the video and maybe you can follow, okay? All right, or you can kind of stay back later. We can show you more. We're gonna move on or we're not gonna have enough time, okay? All right, so again, guys, I'm recording a video and I will put on there for you to follow. All right, let's go back to table content. So the second assignment that you will have in week 2 will be this. Safety rule number 2. So then you're gonna make sure that you have the safety rule in number 2. Understand? Well, by the way, this assignment is worth 30 points, so it's a lot of points. It's not that hard. How do I grade this? I'll be honest with you. We're not gonna have time to sit there and look at every individual week that you have. I'm just gonna randomly pick one assignment. For example, I'm gonna pick October, week 2, number 1 in that folder. You should have this activity called lenses graphing activity. So that means when I grade it, I'm just gonna go to October. I'm gonna go to week 2, and I'll be looking for the activity, and I see yes right here, number 1, lenses template. By the way, I did include the sample folder for you guys. All the work I put in there are like blank work because I didn't do it. But you guys should have your work, right? You should have your writings and stuff and so on. And you're gonna place in there. And by the way, if you don't have that activity, let's say you didn't do that activity, you didn't turn it in, you never get a point for it, you didn't turn it in, make sure you write the word missing, okay? When you write the word missing on your table content, I will not look for that assignment because I know it's missing. If you don't write the word missing and I look for that word and I don't see it, I will be giving you a 0 out of 30. And then you will have an opportunity to fix it and I give you 50%. One more time, I'm gonna go over really quick. If I'm the one that, I am the one that's gonna be grading your binder, what do I look for, okay? So that way you know how to prepare your binder. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, organization, Tyler, thank you. But I will be opening so let's say this is your binder, right? This is what you have, table content. You have the month October, you have the month September. I'm gonna click open your table content first. I'm gonna look. If you have this assignment missing, then I won't bother to look for that assignment. But if you don't have it, then I'll be looking for it. For example, I will randomly pick one. Let's say I like to look at October week 1, assignment number 3. And that assignment is called Gizmo Graphing Skill. So I will go to October, your folder. I go look for week 1, and I will be looking for assignment number 3. And the assignment number 3 is your Gizmo Graphing Skill assignment. And if you have it, great. you have 30 points. All right, I will leave that there. Make sure you, how do you turn it in? Okay, how do you turn this in? Well, once you've done everything, you see your e-interactive binder here. You're gonna, you see where it says share, the little person with a plus sign. You click on that. Make sure you get the link. Make sure you change the link to anyone with the link can view. And then you copy the link. And then you go to Canvas. You click on the assignment. And this assignment is due Sunday, 11:59 p.m. You click on the assignment and you will submit the link. And that's it. And then it will send me your folder to my gradebook, and I will check it out and I will give you the grade. All right. Any other question?